So, good afternoon, class. So, before we start, let's pray. So, please stand up. Okay, in the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. So, before you sit, please arrange your chair. And secretary, please check the attendance and tell me who is absent for today. So, secretary. Okay, very good. No one is absent for today. So, we have let's have a recall for what our topic yesterday. So, Silab, what our topic yesterday? Okay, very good. So, our topic for today is all about the construction. Construction test items. So I posted the objectives. So our objectives for today is define the subjective of the test items, identify the different types of subjective test items, construct the completion types, and AC item. So, understand the advantages and disadvantages of completion type and essay item test. So now, let's define what is the subjective of test item. So, supply type of subjective types of test item. Supply types items require students to create and supply their own answer or perform a certain task to show mastery of knowledge or skills. So, the example of the supply type or subjective type of test items, which is the true or false, completion, and the multiple choice. And kinds of subjective types test items. Subjective types of test format where the student supply answer rather than select the correct answer. So now, let's proceed the completion type or short answer test. Completion or short answer type is an alternative form or assessment because the examiner needs to supply to create the appropriate words, symbols, or numbers. So, to answer the question or complete a statement rather than the selecting the answer form in the given option. So, essay items. Essay items is appropriate when assisting a student organize and present their original ideas. So, and now, we have a activity and you need to find a pair to answer this question. So, I give you a 5 minutes to finish this question. So, what are the difference between the completion type and essay item test? So, please answer. Okay, are you done? Okay, please pass your paper. Okay, thank you. So now, let's proceed the type of essay items. So, and essay items, they have two types, which is the extended response essay and restricted response essay. Extended response essay. It is very useful in assessing the synthesis and evaluation skills of the student. So, extended response devise a plan to determine whether the Democrats or Republican and evenly distributed. Next is the restricted response essay. An essay item that places strict limit on both content and response given by the student is called restricted response essay. So restricted response, it is a limit the ways in which you will permit the student to answer. So they are correct answer and we allow students to express the answer in their own words. Next, we have a advantages and disadvantages of the completion types and short and essay item types. Sorry. Completion type advantages. Construction of relatively test is relative to essay. Then guessing is eliminated. Item sampling is improved. So the disadvantages of completion type is completion tests are difficult to score and they typically measure root memory. So the advantages of essay items, it is relatively easier to prepare administer a sex question extended to prepare and administer the 60 items multiple choice test items. So next, that can assess and examine ability. So it can be successfully employed for practically all the school subjects. And last, logical thinking and critical reasoning, systematic presentation. So the disadvantage is they are difficult to score, they measure limited, they are subject to bluffing, their place or premium on writing. So now, before we end our lessons or class, we have a assignment and you need it to pass tomorrow. So, your assignment is, as a future educator, how you apply the constructing test items. Okay, class, so before we end our topic, so please clean your area. So see you tomorrow and goodbye.